Terrell County Sheriff Thaddeus Cleveland, also here, former ICE Acting Director Ronald Vitello. Good to see you guys. Thaddeus, I'll start with you, my friend. Want you to take a listen to what's going on here with Kamala Harris, talking a little bit about the border, and get your response.
There are consequential issues at stake in this election, and one is the security of our border. The United States is a sovereign nation, and I believe we have a duty to set rules at our border and to enforce them. And I take that responsibility very seriously.
She takes the responsibility seriously, all while they literally cooked up a photo op plan that still let millions of people into our country illegally, sold the excess scrap metal for the wall that President Trump left behind, sued the state of Texas for the buoys, sued the state of Arizona for the shipping containers to secure the border. Explain to me how anyone can look at all that and say, now there's a woman who takes border security seriously.
Howdy, Joe. Thanks for having me back. And Chief Tello, good to see you. Joe, to your point, first of all, that scrap metal, the state of Texas ended up buying a bunch of it to come down and start building our portion of the wall. And then, what Governor Abbott has done here in the state of Texas is just tremendous. But what this administration continues to do is, I was taught not to use the word lie growing up, but tell lies to the American public. Look, myself, Chief Vitello, we spent careers in the U.S. Border Patrol in protecting this border and help getting it to the point where it's the most safe and secure border ever. Chief Vitello, after commanding the U.S. Border Patrol, he went to ICE to head that agency up. So, between us both, the work we've done, our experience should speak volumes to the American public. And when we tell you that this administration has completely dismantled the border, it's 100% the truth.
Ronald, to that point, I'm exhausted by listening to Democrats talk about how President Trump is playing politics with people's lives. They're the ones playing politics with people's lives, particularly the lives of those children. 300,000 of them have been lost. Many more of them, we know, are in the company of individuals that are not their actual family, that are actively being trafficked for sex. And we are doing literally nothing to help the ones that are in that predicament or preventing new children from finding themselves in that quagmire themselves.
That's absolutely right. She's not put forward any solutions except some Senate bill that will allow almost 1.8 million people to come into the United States before they, quote unquote, close the border. And as you said, 300,000 plus children who are let into the United States came here illegally, and no one in our government knows where they are. And we know it for a fact that they're being trafficked in labor and sex all over the country. She had no solutions for that. She stood next to a wall that she claimed was a vanity project put together by President Trump. And as the sheriff said, when we were in the Border Patrol, we made that requirement. Career employees said, hey, we could use that wall on the southwest border to protect our agents, but more importantly, to protect the border and let them do their job effectively. She offers no solutions for that, and she has absolutely no record. All of a sudden now she's going to be a hawk on the border after letting 30,000 Chinese nationals into the United States, and a very scant few of them are still in custody. They're all over the United States.
Absolutely. Over 200 people on the terrorist watch list apprehended under this Biden-Harris, whatever you want to call the administration. It was 12 under Donald J. Trump over a 4-year period. Gonna have to leave it there. Ronald, Thaddeus, God bless you, my friends. We'll talk soon. And keep it locked here in studio. You don't want to miss it.